Hi, this is your host Shubham Tiwari, and I welcome you to Whiz Kids, a show brought to you by Wonder Published Magazine, where we speak with some of the brightest kids from all over the world. Today, we have the pleasure of having multiple guests, and it's a special program. जिसको हमने नाम दिया संस्कृत संवाद, because all the three students today study in Rajकीय आदर्श वरिष्ठ उपाध्याय संस्कृत विद्यालय उदयपुर. Class 12th के सब students हैं. Ananya Jain is joining us from Meerut. Anushka Jain is joining us from Jhalawad, Rajasthan, and Videhi joining us from Delhi. Welcome to Wonder Published Magazine, all of you. आप सब म्यूट
Thank you, sir.
जी. So आप तीनों संस्कृत की स्टूडेंट हैं. आप संस्कृत के साथ साथ जैन दर्शन पढ़ रही हैं उदयपुर में. तो मैं सबसे पहला सवाल बहुत ही इजी सवाल करूंगा. क्या संस्कृत जो है वो लर्न करने में इजी है? Is it easy to learn? Be honest. Ananya, we can start with you because your name is the first.
Being honest, it is not very easy and also not very hard.
That's a very politically correct answer. Anushka.
Yeah, it's both easy and difficult but who is learning from the basic, it's not difficult for them. But now that like we are learning from 11th class, we have not learned the basic, so it's a little bit difficult for us.
अच्छा, जिन लोगों ने बेसिक नहीं किया उनके लिए थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट है ना. विदेही, आप क्या कहेंगे? और देखो, एक जैसा सवाल मत देना, आप तीनों एक अलग इंडिविजुअल हैं, है ना, चाहे पढ़ साथ रहे हैं, लेकिन फिर भी बताइए.
Yes, sir. But if we will say together only, we will just say that it is difficult for us because we have not studied the basic concepts which were told in 9th and 10th class of that particular school. In
Right.
our school, we were studying Sanskrit from 6th to 8th class, but that was very basic. Actually, it was just very basic. So we were unable to cope up with the studies which were told in 11th, but now in 11th we have studied some basic rules and now we are able to cope up with the 12th class Sanskrit.
Okay. As this
One more
pandemic,
thing I would like to add
please
is
go
that
on, please.
until and unless you love it, because earlier I did not love that subject. Instead, I hated it, and now I think that I have begun to love it, and so I like it, and it is easy after you love it.
Okay, wonderful. So ये जो online classes में हमको जाना पड़ा because of this pandemic, has the online classes helped in any way और उनसे कुछ problem बढ़ी ही है? What's your take?
Shall I speak?
Yeah, please. You can speak in this order. Ananya, Anushka, and then Vidhi.
As far as online classes are concerned, I think that they have both negative and positive aspects. Speaking of the negative aspects, when we attend some physical classes, there is a kind of bond between a teacher and a student.
Correct.
A healthy bond, and the bond consists of things which are beyond studies. We share a relationship. We discuss things which are beyond studies, like daily routines or many other things. And the pros of online studies is that it saves times and we can attempt multiple things, and also when we do not wish to attend a class, we can switch off our video and
Right. So are you allowed to switch off your cameras? Because schools don't allow that nowadays.
yeah,
Anushka?
sometimes.
Yeah, and sometimes some classes we switch on the cameras and which जिसके teachers strict होते हैं, then we have to switch off the cameras only.
Okay.
We can't do anything.
Depends on the teacher. So Videhi, tell us, I mean, Sanskrit के teachers strict होते हैं क्या? I mean, there is a stereotype that Sanskrit teachers are always very, ऐसे लगता है जैसे बहुत खड़ूस हैं. तो are they really strict?
No, it's not like that. Our Sanskrit teachers are very good and they are helping us out because we have already told our problems to them that we are not unable to understand all the basics. So they are teaching us with the basic also. They are telling us the basic rule used in it, and then we
Right.
are using up to the high level. So they are not like that. They are so very strict. They are very helpful.
Okay. तो अनन्या, I mean, आपके टीचर्स ने टेक्नोलॉजी को कैसे अडॉप्ट किया? I mean, were they good at it और आप लोगों को समझाना पड़ा? कैसे हुआ?
Initially, we were also not good at it. I remember when I attended my first Zoom class, there's an option of joining in the audio, and I didn't know about it. So I was like, why is the voice not coming? And
Right.
initially, we were also not very good. And so it is obvious that they were also not very good at it.
Correct,
And we had to teach something, obviously.
Correct. So, question for all of you. What is the craziest thing you have told a person who has said anything unkind about Sanskrit? We can start with you. I mean, any one of you who can think of an answer.
My friends used to say that they don't like Sanskrit, means they used to make fun of it. Then I always used to tell them that it's not like that. It is easy if we know the basic and if we start to love it and if we start to understand the subject. My father is also a Sanskrit teacher, so I was always good in Sanskrit till 6 to 8. But I faced the problem, then everyone helped me in the subject
Right.
itself. And then I used to tell my friends that it's not like that. It's a good subject.
Right. नहीं, but ये तो बहुत ही अच्छा सा आंसर हो गया, मतलब not anything crazy. So,
I want to speak.
yeah, Anushka.
Means I was in 6th to 8th class. We all studied Sanskrit, but at the time we used to say that "Tatte tani Sanskrit kabhi na aani." So it was very funny. But now my friends says that अब तो तूने संस्कृत ले ली, तू तो पहले ऐसा बोलती थी. But now that's not like that. I feel Sanskrit very easy and understandable.
Okay. So it's a funny phrase. Okay, got it. Ananya.
Crazy, so I don't remember anything as such.
Strong
but,
reaction. I mean, कोई strong reaction निकला हो कि यार बहुत
strong
frustrate
reaction
कर दिया.
is like we have heard that in the earlier times, the elite people used to speak Sanskrit and others used to speak Prakrit or other regional
Correct.
languages. So
Correct.
an answer which is very quick, which can be very quick, is that only elite people know Sanskrit, and so you don't come in that class.
Brilliant. Great. So anything that people get wrong about Sanskrit students that you hear a lot and you want to correct them, but you're tired of correcting them. So can you tell us something that they get absolutely wrong
That
about
they
it?
are very backward.
They are very
Backward.
or conservative. Okay. Anushka Videhi.
For me, it's not the case like that, because I don't have anyone to say like that you are learning Sanskrit. But actually, my friends used to say that you are all very good at studies, then why did you took humanities? And in humanities also you took Sanskrit. So what's the importance? And I am telling them the importance, but I am tired of telling them all the importance because they are not going to agree with it.
Okay, so they don't agree with your choices and they question their choices. Okay. All right, get it. So, do you think people take you very seriously? I mean, let's say a Sanskrit student, walks in and everybody quiets down and they look at you like, oh, they're very serious. They're not fun loving. Is that correct? No. ज्यादा लोग भी नहीं है ना. आई मीन जैन दर्शन जैसे आप लोग पढ़ रहे हैं, शायद ये ज्यादा स्कूलों में अवेलेबल भी नहीं है. सो आई गेस आप लोगों का नंबर भी थोड़ा कम होता है. सो परसेप्शन चेंज होने में टाइम लगता है. ठीक बात. सो टेल अस अबाउट योर स्कूल. व्हाट काइंड ऑफ प्रोजेक्ट्स यू आर इन्वॉल्वड इन. क्या कर रहे हैं आप लोग, क्या पढ़ रहे हैं आजकल? टेल अस अबाउट दैट. अनुष्का, आप पहले बताएं.
So basically, we now online classes are going on. So we start at 8 a.m. till 12:30 a.m. Our classes goes on. So firstly, we studied Sanskrit, Vangmay, then English, then Hindi, and all these classes goes on like this.
ओके. तो कोई प्रोजेक्ट वगैरह कुछ जैसे कोई इंडिपेंडेंटली आप लोग कर रहे हैं, कुछ आपने सीनियर से सुना है जो आप करेंगे, कुछ उसके बारे में बताएं. अनन्या, देखिए.
For Sanskrit, we deal basically with five
Okay.
different books in one subject only. So there are very beautiful verses of Sanskrit in Niti Shatak. There's a novel of Sanskrit, Shivraj Vijay, and then there's a maths also in Sanskrit. The way we prove formulas or identities in maths, we prove words in Sanskrit, that how this word originated and why this is the, why do we have this word for this thing. Matlab,
Okay.
how this word is formed.
All right.
So it is kind of interesting. And then we have nowadays we are also studying Jyotish,
Okay.
and that's it.
Okay. So Videhi, anything particular you are interested in, any particular subject, any, oh sorry, not subject, any project or any book, your favorite book, anything?
I mean, since Sanskrit, I generally like the maths type of subject because I also in school also I used
Analytical
to like
mind.
math
Okay.
subject, and in
Hmm.
the in this now we have to prove words. In school we were proving formulas, and now we have to prove words in it.
Hmm.
And the verses which are there in Sanskrit, that Niti Shatak, I used to like that also because in that we learn something differently. The words, what do मीन्स जो अच्छे लोग हैं उनके क्वालिटीज क्या है, तो वो हम संस्कृत में उसमें सीख जाते हैं कि हाँ ये वर्ड अच्छी क्वालिटीज के लिए ये वर्ड्स आ जाएंगे, और
Right.
हाँ हम में है कि नहीं है, हमें ऐसा बनना है, हमें ऐसा नहीं बनना है, तो उसमें हमें बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिलता है. और मैथ्स तो पसंद है, इसलिए वो सब्जेक्ट भी पसंद है.
Well, that's a news for many people that maths थोड़ा analytical भी होता है संस्कृत को पढ़ना. That's wonderful. तो देखिए, जैसा सिंगर से बात करते हैं तो कहते हैं कि आप गाना गा के सुनाइए, राइट? सो ऑफ कोर्स आई एम गोइंग टू आस्क यू टू से, आई मीन जस्ट वैसे ही आपने कहा कि एक दूसरे के जैसे गुण बताते हैं हम कि यू आर लाइक दिस, टू एडजेक्टिव्स. सो आप बताइए एक दूसरे के बारे में, व्हाट डू यू थिंक ऑफ ईच अदर इन टू संस्कृत एडजेक्टिव्स और वन, इफ यू लाइक, because we want to hear some Sanskrit conversation, even a tiny bit. Who wants to take the lead? Ananya?
Yeah. So let me start with the basic introduction because we are also a bit at a basic level right now.
Yeah,
So
sure.
I'll start with the introduction. So Anushka, भवत्याः नाम किम्?
मम नाम अनुष्का जैनः. विदेही भवत्याः नाम किम्?
मम नाम विदेही जैनः. भवत्या पितुः नाम किम्? अनन्या, भवत्या पितुः नाम किम्?
मम पितुः नाम श्रीमान अम्बुज कुमार जैनः. विदेही, त्वं कुत्र वससि?
अहं दिल्ली नगरे वसामि. अनुष्का, त्वं कुत्र वसति?
अहं झालावाड़ नगरे वसामि.
That's wonderful.
अद्य
No,
वयं
please go on.
किं कुर्मः? अनुष्का.
अद्य वयं online session is going on. I don't know particular word for that.
Well tried, well tried. So there's no word for online education in Sanskrit, I'm sure. So that's wonderful. So speaking of, online studies and study material, did you find, any difficulty? Did you face any difficulty in procuring e-books or study materials during the pandemic? Were there enough Sanskrit resources there?
Yeah, there are plenty of resources for Sanskrit. More than that could be thought for. And
Okay.
Initially we were not aware of them, so we had a hard time. And now we are aware, and e-resources are really a boon for that thing. Because
Okay.
Sanskrit books are generally not available so easily in every place because they are rare, and there are rare students of Sanskrit. And so
Okay.
e-resources are really great.
अच्छा, तो e-resources मतलब PDF फाइल्स मिले आपको और कोई और फॉर्मेट वगैरह?
There
या
are
फिर-
a lot of websites as well for
अच्छा.
Sanskrit content.
अच्छा, तो आप एक कुछ वेबसाइट्स के नाम बताएंगे जो, क्योंकि अगर कोई सुन रहा होगा तो they can access.
Yeah, there's a website of ashtadhyayi.com for there's a main Sanskrit grammar book Ashtadhyayi. So there's a
Ashtadhyayi.
website ashtadhyayi.com and it is a very compact manner. The
Mhm.
entire book is presented in a very digitalized manner.
Okay.
Very digitalized. There are sutra in that book. So we have audio versions of that sutra for the correct pronunciation, and that the entire explanation also.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. So चूंकि आप तीनों अलग शहरों में रहती हैं, इसलिए मैं ये आप दोनों से भी जानना चाहूँगा कि क्या आपको कोई नेट इंटरनेट की भी समस्या हो सकती है, क्योंकि हम राजस्थान, यूपी, दिल्ली तो क्या ठीक है, राजस्थान यूपी की बात कर रहे हैं। तो किसी तरह का आपको कोई प्रॉब्लम हुआ इंटरनेट का, आपने फेस किया? कौन से डिवाइसेस आपने यूज किए? अनुष्का, आप झालावाड़ से हैं, आप बता सकती हैं पहले।
Yeah, definitely we face many internet technical issues while taking Zoom classes and all, because sometimes this happens that we disconnect then connect, so that part वो छूट जाता है बीच में, तो we are not able to listen that again. But there is a advantage also in online classes that that can be recorded, so that we can hear the recording whenever we want. So it's
अच्छा,
also pros of the online classes. So
ओके ओके। विदेही, आप बताइए, आप यूज करते हैं अपना लैपटॉप, कोई आईज में स्ट्रेन होता है, मतलब व्हाट्स योर एक्सपीरियंस ऑफ स्टडीइंग ऑनलाइन?
Yes, it is a main issue with the technical means technology. It's the main issue that we face health hazards with it. Means I was not a girl that used so much mobile to study, and now we have to completely depend on it to study, because all our PDFs are in it, all our classes go through it, and anything which is coming from our teachers, that is also in it only. And if we have to study something else, then we have to go to YouTube or Google. So we have to completely depend on this small technology, and we have strains and cervical pain and everything is there which is due to technology.
I hope you guys are exercising to counter this, strain. तो ये तो ठीक है बात। और बात अगर आपकी स्कूल की जाए, स्कूल का आपको कितना सपोर्ट रहा और आपके टीचर्स का सपोर्ट कितना रहा, बोथ इंडिविजुअली और इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर भी आप के बारे में बता सकती हैं कि कैसा है, क्योंकि आप सरकारी स्कूल में पढ़ती हैं, तो थोड़ा बताइए क्या हाल है सरकारी स्कूलों के, संस्कृत स्कूलों के।
As we think that the government school would be so degraded and it would not be as the as the primary school, and as we have private school, it would be not like that. But when we went to the school, it was not so bad.
अच्छा,
we could handle it and we could manage to see it like that. It is also like our school only, but little things are there which we don't manage, because some chairs, table, which are good in private school, but that are not good in public school, but we manage through it.
अच्छा, तो आप कह रही हैं कि वो जो डिफरेंस दिखता है वो बहुत सतही है, टेबल भले ही वहाँ की अच्छी होगी लेकिन पढ़ाई यहाँ की भी अच्छी है ना?
Plus we study under the Sanskrit department of the Rajasthan government, and the population there is very less. So comparatively, it is better than other government school. मतलब normal government school,
अच्छा,
it is better than that.
टीचर स्टूडेंट का रेशियो अच्छा है, मतलब बच्चे ज्यादा नहीं है, स्टूडेंट टीचर भी अच्छे हैं, क्वालिफाइड हैं,
So we can concentrate more on each child.
राइट। तो पेंडेमिक में उन्होंने आपको सबको एकदम अच्छे से मदद की। अनुष्का, आप बताइए, टीचर्स हेल्पफुल रहे आपके?
yeah, they are very helpful. Means they started our online classes from 1st of July only. I don't think that in other government schools now online classes are going on, but in our school on the regular basis online classes are going on, and
correct,
teachers are helping us so well.
तो सपोर्ट अच्छा रहा। तो आप अपने किसी टीचर का, अध्यापक का नाम लेके बताइए कि इन पर्टिकुलर अध्यापक ने आप लोगों को सबसे ज्यादा मदद की। Who took charge of this situation? Anyone like that?
जो हमारे ताऊ जी हैं, मतलब राजकुमार जी, जो वहाँ के शाश्वत धाम के ही इंचार्ज भी हैं, तो
जी,
उन्होंने हमारी बहुत हेल्प करी, क्योंकि जब हम 11th में आए थे तब हम किसी को भी इतनी नॉलेज नहीं थी जितना उन्होंने हमें संस्कृत सिखाया। उसके बाद जो उनका सब्जेक्ट था उन्होंने हमें वो भी सिखाया। मतलब
अच्छा,
पहले तो उन्होंने हमें संस्कृत के शब्द रूप याद करवाए, फिर धातु रूप, फिर जो बेसिक नॉलेज होती है, मतलब संज्ञा, क्रिया, ऐसे लगता है, सब्जेक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट, सब मतलब जो संस्कृत में जो बेसिक नॉलेज होनी चाहिए कुछ लिखने के लिए, तो पहले उन्होंने हमें वो सिखाई। उसके बाद उन्होंने हमें अपना सब्जेक्ट सिखाया। तो सबसे ज्यादा उन्होंने ही हमें हेल्प करी, और उसके बाद जो टीचर्स का सब्जेक्ट था फिर उन लोगों ने हमारी हेल्प करी, कि जो संस्कृत के टीचर थे वो हमें नीति शतक वगैरह सिखा रहे हैं।
राइट।
इंग्लिश के तो उन्होंने इंग्लिश के चैप्टर्स वगैरह सिखाए। तो सबने हेल्प करी, लेकिन जो सबसे ज्यादा हेल्प जिन्होंने करी तो वो राजकुमार ताऊजी थे।
अच्छा, दैट्स वंडरफुल।
तो
हाँ अनुष्का बताइए।
मतलब उन्होंने हमारी ऐसे भी हेल्प करी, जैसे कुछ सब्जेक्ट्स थे, जैसे जो अभी हमने बताया, जैसे मैथ्स होती है संस्कृत में एक टाइप की, सिद्धियां करनी पड़ती है उसमें सॉल्व, तो वो हमें बिल्कुल भी नहीं आती थी, मतलब उसके बेसिक कंसेप्ट कुछ भी नहीं आता था उसके अंदर। उसमें भी उन्होंने मतलब हमें इतना हेल्प किया कि अलग अलग स्टेट से, मतलब दूसरे स्कूल से उन्होंने हमें ऑनलाइन क्लासेस प्रोवाइड करवाई ताकि हम अच्छे से पढ़ पाएं। और अभी भी जैसे हम बांसवाड़ा के थ्रू हमारी इंग्लिश की क्लास चल रही है, उदयपुर में एक और टीचर है, मतलब जो हमारे स्कूल में नहीं पढ़ाते लेकिन वो हमें सिद्धियां सिखा रहे, तो फूफा जी ने हमारी बहुत हेल्प करी है सारे सब्जेक्ट्स में आगे बढ़ने में।
दैट्स वंडरफुल।
And more than that, one thing more than that, he helped us gain confidence because at first I myself was not very confident. But
You seem very
why did I
confident,
leave
girl.
my initially I was not.
Okay.
That why am I studying Sanskrit? Why did I leave all the subjects that I used to love, chemistry, physics,
Right.
and why am I? Matlab, I could not realize the importance, and then he made us realize it that it is really a good subject and its importance in our daily life as well.
That's wonderful. You are in safe hands. You have wonderful teachers and wonderful institutions. But still, I mean, a couple of last questions. कुछ ऐसा जो आप चाहेंगे कि जो संस्कृत शिक्षा प्रणाली में बदलाव आए, कोई बदलाव जो आप चाहते हैं कि आना चाहिए? आई मीन इट्स टाइम दैट आई फील कि यार दिस पर्टिकुलर थिंग इज नॉट चेंजिंग, वी शुड, कुछ ऐसा सुझाव दीजिए अगर आप दे सकते हैं तो, क्योंकि स्टूडेंट्स के सुझाव गवर्नमेंट भी सुनती है, सो इफ समवन सीज इट दे विल टेक अ नोट ऑफ इट। एनीथिंग?
When we are studying for Jain Darshan and we are coming to any institution, then we all come from 11th class. So ऐसा भी कुछ होना चाहिए कि थोड़ा सा बेसिक 11th का भी, मतलब 11th में भी सिखाया जाए, क्योंकि अगर हम सब फेस कर रहे प्रॉब्लम, तो जो जो जैन दर्शन ले रहा है और जो जो इस फील्ड में आ रहा है वो सब ये प्रॉब्लम फेस कर रहे हैं। तो उनके लिए कुछ स्टेप लिया जाना चाहिए कि उनको बेसिक पहले सिखाई जाए, मतलब बेसिक उनकी बुक में हो थोड़ी बहुत, कि हाँ वो सीख लेंगे तो उनको आगे का जो 11th का सिलेबस है वो कोप अप कर पाए। तो हाँ, एक ये चीज लगती है कि ये होना चाहिए।
अच्छा, अनुष्का, अनन्या,
Also,
आपका?
the syllabus should be revised, syllabus and the teaching methods, and the syllabus should incorporate more things. That is what I feel, because because Sanskrit has a wide literature, and the syllabus we study, it is very limited, and so sometimes Sanskrit students also do not get to realize the depth and the vastness of the syllabus of Sanskrit.
Right.
And the teaching methods, they should be made up to date.
अप टू डेट। ओके, सो जहाँ तक मैं समझ रहा हूँ आपकी बात, टीचर्स के लिए और ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम्स होने चाहिए, दे शुड बी गिवन यू नो द बेस्ट एंड द लेटेस्ट ट्रेनिंग्स आउट देयर। और जैसा विदई ने कहा कि थोड़ा इंट्रोडक्शन पहले से होना चाहिए, ये नहीं होना चाहिए कि यू आर इंट्रोड्यूस टू समथिंग वेरी लेट। अनुष्का, आप कुछ ऐड करना चाहेंगे इसमें?
जैसे लिटरेचर की बुक्स तो है हमारे कोर्स में, पर एक ग्रामर की बुक भी है, लेकिन उस पर ज्यादा फोकस नहीं किया जाता है। तो मतलब हमें ग्रामर और अच्छे से पढ़ाई जानी चाहिए, क्योंकि हमें पहले तो आता नहीं 9th-10th का कुछ भी, तो उस पर ज्यादा फोकस करना चाहिए थोड़ा सा, ताकि हम लिटरेचर पार्ट में भी थोड़ा कवर अप कर पाए।
Okay, wonderful. So these three wonderful suggestions, I'm sure people will listen. Last question to all of you. Where do you see yourself going? I mean, in your career. अब आपने संस्कृत चुना है, तो आप how do you plan to give Sanskrit back? What Sanskrit owes to you? You owe to Sanskrit, sorry. So बताइए इसके बारे में, आप में से जो भी तैयार है। अनन्या, if you can start with you.
One benefit I see of studying Sanskrit, that it helped me improve my perspectives of seeing things. Till class 10th, what I used to do was that I only studied the part that was in my books. Till 10th, मतलब physics है तो जितना part chapter में लिखा है, I'll study only that part.
ठीक है.
And since 11th, because we did not have that kind of introduction of Sanskrit, so I refer to several other resources as well. So I started doing things apart from my syllabus as well. So
Okay.
it helped me realize the vastness. Again, I would say that.
No, that's wonderful. But let me rephrase my question. मैं ये कह रहा था कि जितना आपको संस्कृत ने दिया है, so how do you plan to give Sanskrit back? संस्कृत के लिए आप क्या करेंगे आगे जाके?
Yeah. For Sanskrit,
कोई रिसर्च करेंगे, कोई किताब लिखेंगे, कोई सामाजिक कार्य करेंगे कि किताब हम बच्चों में बांटें, क्या मतलब कुछ प्लान? क्योंकि संस्कृत ने आपकी लाइफ को एक तरह से बहुत मोड़ दिया है. आपने कहा कि आपको पर्सपेक्टिव बहुत मिले हैं, तो बताइए.
Yeah, I plan to go in the research and academic field, and as far as giving back is concerned, I think that I would research on the vast texts that are there, and ancient knowledge of mathematics, science, geography that are there in the Jain literature and the Sanskrit literature, which people are not aware of, and we think that matlab, I would not like to criticize. We think that Western scientists have discovered or invented these things. Those things or that knowledge was already there in our text, and
Right.
so we should make people aware of that.
अच्छा, तो आप अवेयरनेस पे काम करेंगी अपने शोध कार्य के अलावा. ठीक. अनुष्का, विदेही, आप लोग किस तरह करेंगे?
As new education policy is working and it would become in future, we hope that it would come in future. So everyone is hoping that Sanskrit would come from the basic class, means from second or third it would come. So through this we could help the children to understand the importance and what they are thinking about Sanskrit, that it is so difficult and it is not of any use. So we could change their mindset, because now in NASA also scientists are using Sanskrit for the computer language as the computer language, because it is easy for the computers to understand this language.
अच्छा.
Because it is so small to understand, it is very clear what it wants to say. It would say that only, means anyone could not take it in any other way.
Okay.
Means in English or Hindi we take it, means what he
Right.
wants to say, and we understand something else. But in Sanskrit it's not like that. And we could change the mindset, and we could also work in the mythology, as Ananya said, that we could do the research study for that. So I would work for that.
Okay, wonderful. Anushka?
As you all know that Nai Shiksha Niti has included Sanskrit as a part of it. So I would like to promote Sanskrit, because people don't know there is so many scopes in Sanskrit. जैसे कि हम जो पुरानी ग्रंथ है, पुरानी लिपियां हैं, वो संस्कृत में है. तो अगर हम संस्कृत को जानेंगे, फिर नो संस्कृत, then we are able to translate them in Hindi and in other languages, so that all can know them. And as I will it's my dream to go in a civil service. I want to be an IAS officer.
Wonderful.
So I want that I will definitely gonna promote Sanskrit as a language.
अच्छा, बहुत अच्छी बात है. तो आप शोध कार्य करना चाहते हैं, आप उन पोजीशंस पे पहुंचना चाहते हैं सिविल सर्विस में जाके, जहाँ पे आप कुछ और ज्यादा कर पाएं भाषा के लिए. आप तीनों का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. आप तीनों ने हमारे साथ आज ये, आप शायद क्लासेस के बाद जुड़ी हमसे, तो आप तीनों ने ब्रेक भी नहीं लिया, एंड यू जस्ट केम हियर. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर दैट. एंड लास्टली, एनीथिंग यूड लाइक टू से, इफ एनीथिंग यू वांटेड टू टॉक अबाउट जो कि मैंने आपसे नहीं पूछा, now is the time to do that. Any message? Anything? Okay, so you're all done. That's wonderful. So thank you once again. Thank you so much for this lovely session of Sanskrit Samvad. I hope I asked you all the right questions. You could speak about all the things you wanted. And thank you, everyone.
It was wonderful conversing with you.
Yes, you're welcome. So thank you, everyone, for tuning in. I'll see you in the next episode. Till then, please subscribe to this channel for more such content. We'll see you in the next one.